girls and boys, it's Fruity Mama Yulia here from Awesome Healthy, and today I'm going to talk about my fourth trimester on a high fruit and low fat raw vegan diet and give a message to all new mums out there, an inspiring and empowering message on how to get through the most challenging period of your life. I would say the fourth trimester, or to be specific, the 3 months after you have delivered your baby. To talk about my first few weeks after giving birth, I would say they really were the most challenging weeks in my whole life. Running a marathon doesn't prepare you for that, let's put it that way. A marathon lasts about 4 hours. Looking after a newborn baby is 24/7, and it's never ending. It's a never ending job. So as you can imagine, once you have delivered the baby, you are going through a lot of healing and restoration yourself. So your uterus is contracting, you're going through massive hormonal shifts and changes, your body's trying to return itself back to its original form. Some women tear, so they go through pain, still go through pain. Then you may have lost blood during birth, and personally I lost some blood within the norm. After delivering Eleni, I think I've lost about 500 mils, what the midwives have reflected. I was feeling weak, and I was feeling very vulnerable. I was also feeling very, very open spiritually. The most open I felt. And during my birth, I went through a whole review of my life, from the moment I entered this world through to the moment, the present moment, and all the things were explained to me. It was a very, very spiritual event, and I have to say I could not connect to the outside world for at least a couple of weeks after giving birth, and I was not ready for visitors. It was very much myself, Eleni and Paul, and in our cozy space back in Kuranda in Queensland in Australia, and it was very much what I needed. So do bear that in mind, because of course you will have a lot of people phoning you. Yes, we want to come over and see the baby and give some gifts, but you may not be ready for it at all, emotionally and spiritually, because you will be going through very deep reflection of your whole life. And this is what I discovered myself personally. And then eventually you will ground into this reality. And the Native Americans say that in order to bring a baby to this world, a woman has to travel to the stars, find the soul of her baby, and ground the soul of her baby to this physical reality. So this is very much what you go through. You go to some different dimension during your birth. If you're a conscious mother, if you've gone through a conscious birth yourself and conscious pregnancy, you will discover yourself that during birth you go somewhere else, and it takes some time to ground. So that ladies, if you are going to give birth to a baby, nothing ever can prepare you for it. When you face that reality, when that time comes, it's very, very different. It's very different to any book here that you will read. There are tools to help you through. However, you still need yourself, you need your strength, and do bear in mind that you will be going through your own deep healing and restoration, and at the same time you will be looking after your baby at the same time 24/7. And many babies confuse the day and night to begin with. I think it took Eleni about a week or so to work out when was daytime and when was nighttime. So I would have her on my breast during the night between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. for several nights in a row, and I was feeling totally drained, absolutely drained. Of course, not every child is like that, but many newborns are, and many newborns spend a lot of time on your breast, so all you do is feed, or just consistently feed. Now, with regards to my raw food diet, I have to admit that a few days after birth, say maybe 3 or 4 days after birth, I didn't feel like eating much at all. However, I needed to eat, and I didn't actually have the taste for fruit. It just, something happened hormonally. So I did eat some steamed vegetables, some root vegetables, and also some beans, which is very strange because I didn't eat beans during my pregnancy. So after that, I started to enjoy fruit, and then my love for fruit kept growing and growing and growing. Something that you need to bear in mind as a new mother is that you will need to be consuming extra calories for the milk, because your body will be working around the clock to be able to produce the milk for your baby. So you do need to consume extra calories, and actually most mothers will find that they are eating more calories than they have been eating during their pregnancy when they nurse. And if your child, especially if your child is going through a growth spur, that's when you will also feel hungry. So on some days I feel very hungry, on other days I don't feel as hungry. I personally follow my body, but you do need to be consuming extra calories. They recommend about 500 calories a day. Many women will discover that they eat up to 1,000 more calories per day for their milk, so that you have a consistent milk supply. Now, weight release, and that's something that many women want to achieve. For me personally, thanks to a high fruit and low fat raw vegan lifestyle, it started happening very fast, and I started losing weight right away. And this is where I am at right now, 4 months after giving birth to Eleni. So I'm very pleased with my shape and form. I'm back to exercise. I very much enjoy exercise. I do running, cycling, swimming, weight training. I fit wherever I can fit into each day, which is about an hour, sometimes more. And I very, very much enjoy sport and fitness. So I would recommend you taking it at your own pace. You will know when you're ready for exercise, and you will just start feeling a bit restless, and you want to go out there and you want to do something, and your body will tell you. So just follow yourself. Don't compare yourself to other ladies, because weight loss after birth and delivery is very individual, and it really, it's your personal journey. So do respect it as so. Now, with regards to supplements, I was low in iron after delivery, and I was low in B12, and guess what? It's totally natural. My friend, who is a high raw vegan, went to see a doctor herself, and he told her that he wasn't even going to collect her bloods and do tests, because he said, you know what, yes, you will discover yourself low in iron, you will discover yourself low in B12, and guess what, it's totally natural, you've just delivered a baby. So it's natural for women to go low, and this is when you really, really need to focus on your nutrition, because your body has to receive all the nutrients, not only for yourself, not only for your restoration, but also for your baby. Now, if I had to give my top tips to new mothers out there, then the first one right there would be to get as much support as you can. Because this is the time when you will need to bond with your baby. Newborns are highly sensitive to everything, and they want you there. They want you, they want your breast, they want your presence, they want as much skin-to-skin contact as possible, they want to be hearing your voice, they want to be comforted by you. So it's not the time to be texting everyone, to be spending time on Facebook. They really don't care about Facebook. They don't care what's happening in the outside world. They need you, your breast. So do bear that in mind. And it's, they will grow, and you will be able to return back to your natural schedule eventually. But for the first 6 weeks, especially for the first few weeks after birth, do focus on yourself and your baby. And visitors, if you're watching this video, when you come to visit a new mother, please offer her some help. So many visitors come to just kiss the baby, bring some presents, and sit down there to sort of expect you to provide them with meals that you have to prepare yourself at probably at the cost of your own baby, and then they just leave, and it's all wonderful for them, but it's, when you've got a whole house to clean, and when you've got a baby to look after at the same time, and you're totally shattered because you haven't slept all night, you really do want some help. So visitors, if you're visiting a new mother, just ask her, what is it that I can do? Do you need to sweep can I sweep the floor? Can I wash the dishes? Can I perhaps fix you a meal? Get active, all right? I'm sure that new mothers will appreciate it very much. The second one is focus on your nutrition and your healthy lifestyle, you need to keep yourself hydrated. So drink pure water, sleep together with your baby. Sleep deprivation is something that many new mothers face, and it's not fun at all, because all of a sudden you haven't got the strength to look after your baby, and motherhood is not enjoyable anymore. So do sleep. You've got to recuperate, you've got to heal yourself. Respect this sacred period. The third trimester is a sacred period, so respect it as so. Eat nutritious food. Eat as much fruits and vegetables as you can fit into yourself. Personally, I am a vegan, and I would recommend everyone avoiding animal products, because it really is your body's going through detoxification, restoration. It's not something that you want to bring into your body. Toxins, poisons. Your body is having to digest all this heavy food that takes days to process. So it's not something that you want to do. You want energy. And something that I'm very, very grateful is that this lifestyle allows me to have clear mind and allows me to have more energy, because the food is highly nutritious and it's very, very quick to digest. It goes into my cells, it nurtures my body, it helps my baby to receive vital nutrients. So do eat a highly nutritious diet. If you need to take any supplements, then do take them, like iron, certainly, B12, certainly if you're low, and other supplements if you feel the need for them. However, supplementation cannot replace the healthy diet. So in addition to a healthy diet, you can also supplement. My next tip would be to connect to other mums out there. It is going to help you so much to share experiences and to learn from each other. You really don't want to be stagnating at your house, because you will be spending a lot of time in your home and baby will be your reality. So I personally still feel that all I want to be doing is connecting to baby groups, mum groups, and mum and bubs exercises, and the sort of groups where I can learn things that can enhance my relationship with my husband and my baby and our family. So it is something to bear in mind, and there are lots of groups. There are lots of groups on Facebook. I'm sure there are lots of groups in your local community. I found that breastfeeding groups are also very helpful. So do connect when you're ready. It doesn't have to happen right away, and you won't feel like it right away. It will be very much your own personal journey. And when you're ready to connect to the outside world, then do, because many women bump into postnatal depression because they are cut off, they feel unsupported, they don't sleep enough, they don't drink enough, they skip meals, and hey, all of a sudden they face depression. So you do need to have this groundness and stability in your body. Exercise is another tip that I'm going to give you. Whenever you're ready for it, do exercise, do engage in exercise. It will shift energy, it will shift emotions, it will shift your blood, keep everything pumping in your body, and it will really, really help you to nurture your baby. So this is what I wanted to share with you in this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you would like to learn more about the raw food lifestyle, go to our website www.rawsomehealthy.com. Get yourself a free report with a free raw food diet menu, and eat as much raw fruits and veggies as possible. Keep it healthy. Love your baby, nurture your baby. This is a very, very precious time for yourself. Congratulations. Hey ladies, we're doing a great job. We're doing a fantastic job. Yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Eat sweet, be fit. See you again soon. Bye.